So I want to talk about communication today, and I've noticed that there's a lot of different forms of communication out there. You got Skype, Oovo, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace if it was 2006. You got iMessenger, text messaging, BBM, calling people, house phones, emails, AIM, all this kind of stuff. Shit, you could use your Xbox or PS3 or whatever to conversate with people. But I've realized that a lot of days I'm noticing that people always seem to talk about how there's a lot of miscommunication within our society, and I feel that people are just getting lazy when it comes down to communication. A lot of people often feel that they want somebody who should call them first or should text them first because they want to feel obligated or feel special. Now, I'm not saying I'm exempt from that, because I feel like that sometimes. But in the same medium, you also have to think that with all these open forms of communication, you have to actually think about, maybe I should hit this person up. So maybe I should see how this person is feeling, because you never know what kind of day a person is having. Maybe they're not talking to anybody because they've had a rough week. Maybe they just need someone to call them or talk to them and see how they're doing. Because we all go through things, and we all have our problems. But it's one thing where you'll be on Twitter or Facebook and you'll see people conversating with one another, and then at times you'll just sit there and be like, why is nobody hitting me up? Why is nobody talking to me? I used to send people good morning texts and all this other good stuff, but then I realized that the action wasn't being reciprocated, and I kind of didn't appreciate that, so I stopped doing it. And I noticed people didn't care, so in the back of my head I'm wondering, why should I care to conversate with people? Let's conversate, right? As a converse, excuse my ignorance. Why should I converse with people? Conversate seems like such the right word to use. Like, let's conversate. Whatever. Why should I talk to these people? But at the end of the day, basically all I'm saying is, listen, if you really want to talk to somebody, and if you really care about a person's friendship, then you would open up and you would reach your hand out first to talk to that person instead of waiting for them to hit you up. And that's what's lacking a lot today in our society, and I just think people should be a little bit more open to taking the first step instead of always wanting someone to come to them, because the way we live nowadays, a lot of people are not going to sit there and take the first step, because either we deal with people who have attitude problems, you got this whole curving nonsense, and if you appear to be the person who steps first, then you might come off as feeling, or you might come off as being thirsty and all this other nonsense. But in reality, it's just you taking the initiative. And people should take note of that and, take the initiative, be aggressive, talk to people instead of just tweeting, talking for attention. Anyway, I just feel like doing that real quick. It's about communication. So if you got anything to say, you know what to do. Hit me up at _King Malcolm. And I'm always here, B. Hit me up, yeah. Peace.